VTubers are kinda weird. Ever since the VTuber boom of 2020, these little anime creatures have been kicking off in the streaming atmosphere to some insane extents. However, with such a big niche skyrocketing in popularity that will continue to grow even in the coming years, it's inevitable that with big things coming, even bigger problems are going to be following it. As the man himself Scamboli said like around 3 years ago,
VTubers are not inherently bad. In fact,
they're really
many of
not.
them are extremely talented and natural-born entertainers that can captivate an audience of millions without being obsessed with drama or being negative in the slightest.
Oh, that did not age well, holy shit. VTuber drama has exploded immensely in popularity for all the wrong reasons within the past year. I mean, look at how many fucking views these videos get. I mean, shit. All of Niji Sanji's bullshittery that I made a video on a couple months back. You should watch it after this video, by the way. To a couple of relatively big name VTubers turning out to be predators, to only a few days ago, a massive doxing situation with the VTuber named Kenji and his quote-unquote friends backstabbing him, doxing him, and assembling the fucking Avengers of hating on Kenji. I can't even make up this shit, man. And there are honestly way more examples that I can use. This video ain't gonna be about explicitly explaining every single VTuber drama incident that's gone down like a fucking new K-drama series dropping every week or something. But to summarize some of the stuff, here's a crash course on some of the strange, notable drama. Mainly the stuff on the thumbnail. Niji Sanji, Doki, and some others in that company got treated horribly, and it was proven by all of us. Torukaru, he was very manipulative and touchy with his fans. Still can't believe that this man typed all of that with a straight face. And Kenji. He got doxxed by his quote-unquote friends. They're not friends anymore. And then his quote-unquote friends made a YouTube tier apology, which completely fucking sucks, by the way. But that's essentially what the VTubing community looks like now. It's just rampant with weirdos just ruining the fun for others. There's plenty more incidents that have gone unnoticed within the community. I mean, just go on the VTuber side of Twitter. Actually, no, don't do that. An ungodly amount of negativity gets spread like wildfire every single day within this niche just because of the weirdos who ruin the fun in VTubing. There's so much drama to the point where VTuber news channels exist, and there's a ton of these guys around. It's so funny to me. The whole concept of a VTuber drama channel even existing, I don't know, man, it just sounds so goofy to me. You're making videos about two anime people arguing on the internet. No hate though, seriously. VTuber drama channels like False ID and Kyo are two of the biggest VTuber drama channels that upload nearly every day. They're essentially like the Keemstars of the VTuber scene. Hell, even False ID kinda sounds like Keemstar too.
Let's get right into the news! Have we heard this VTuber
What the
before?
fuck? They sound exactly the same.
About V-Shoujo's Michi.
No, that can't be true, no way. While some of these VTuber drama channels are very opinionated, and others are more neutral, they're all essentially drama channels because that's like 99% of their content. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that uploading daily or talking about drama is bad. No, but it's really not. In fact, upload as much as possible and get your money. Again, look at how many fucking views these drama videos get. It's actually insane. But when you have so much content rolling in at a hyperspeed rate that essentially spreads negativity about a specific niche on a near daily basis, that's very concerning, is it not? It cannot just be me who thinks that. VTuber drama channels aren't really the problem, they're just doing their job. And if you think that they are the problem, quite frankly, I think you're part of the problem. Nevertheless, drama channels make money from spilling tea about others suffering, quite literally. But again, these guys get so much fucking potential content rolling onto their feet, and it's not even their fault either. It's the entire VTuber community's fault for being so fucking hostile. What happened to VTubing? What happened to just being an entertaining VTuber? Yeah, that's long gone. The VTubing scene has come a long way ever since the initial inception of Q's and I back in 2016. But 7 years later in 2024, VTubing is still going arguably strong, but for all the wrong reasons now. What I think is the main factor that causes an insane amount of drama within the VTuber scene is the fact that VTubing is very anonymous. Let's put it into perspective. In an old-fashioned Call of Duty Black Ops lobby, there's an open mic feature that you can use to talk to anybody, and nobody knows who you are. And with so much anonymity given to you, guess what people say?
Listen to you fat fucking redneck sitting in front of your goddamn Connect mic with your nuts hanging out of one side of your shorts. Shut the fuck up!
Give anybody on the internet just a little taste of being anonymous, and all hell's gonna break loose. I just described the entirety of the VTuber Twitter. VTubing allows you to be completely anonymous with a whole new persona. Nobody knows who you really are, unless you get doxxed by certain people. But with being so anonymous, you can say some pretty heinous shit and really get away with it because nobody knows who said it behind the screen. So some VTubers start taking advantage of the fact that they're completely unknown and tend to start acting on malicious intentions towards other people they hate or want to do some weird freaky shit with for whatever the fuck reasons just because their fame gets to their head and they're anonymous. Some of these VTubers have gotten away with doing some pretty fucked up stuff just because they're the
oh my god, so kawaii desu VTuber shama.
VTubers themselves aren't the only problem. VTuber fans are really no better, and sometimes worse. Especially the corporate VTuber fans. Oh, y'all are the deepest depths of toxic. Let's take this for example. Last year, Renzoda from Niji Sanji literally just said hello to another corporate VTuber named Mume from Hololive, and y'all did not take very kindly to that. Y'all are some freaky parasocial weirdos. Oh, there's plenty worse that VTuber fans do. For example, whenever a VTuber announces that they're gonna collab with another VTuber, oh holy shit, they will perform a fucking CIA style investigation on the other VTuber to find anything that they might have done wrong. Let's say the other VTuber said something mildly controversial 10 years ago. Something that doesn't really matter. They could be a whole new person 5 years later, and oh my god, these VTuber fans will go absolutely ballistic on you if you collab with that person. They will try to convince you with anything that they're a horrible person. There's plenty more things that VTuber fans have done that are just weird or creepy. VTuber fans are essentially in the same league as idol fans. Not all the fans are inherently terrible people. No, some of them are actually pretty cool. But there's a pretty decent amount of them that are obviously fucking insufferable. And I know this because I'm a VTuber and a VTuber fan, which is what even inspired me to start even being a VTuber myself. Seeing the state that this community has come to, it's just very...
SpongeBob, the fuck wrong with you?
I'm on that good cushion echo.
It's an awful feeling knowing that a VTuber you once looked up to could be a fucking weirdo that does some fucked up stuff. To be fair, this applies with anyone in the spotlight, but to me, it just seems like this issue is extra rampant in the VTuber scene. Don't get me wrong again though. I know a lot of VTubers that I don't actually know personally are pretty cool people, but seeing how many times a big VTuber turns out to be an awful person, I don't know man, it's kind of alarming. You gotta be cautious bro, but that's just my personal opinion. Let me know down in the comments though if you agree with me or want to cancel me on Twitter because of this video. Anyways, subscribe or I'll blow up the entire solar system.